If you want to look exactly like the NBA champion Giannis Antetokounmpo, like and subscribe within the next 5 seconds. If not, you'll look just like Devin Booker. I wouldn't risk it. Yo, YouTube, it's your boy Premier, back today with another banger. And in today's video, we're going to be going over a Giannis Antetokounmpo face creation in NBA 2K21. First things first though, smash that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and make sure to turn the post notifications on so you miss the next banger. Now, getting straight into this video. I always see people ask me about this in the comment section. They're confused. Make sure you choose this current head preset. These are some of the head presets around the head preset you need to choose. Make sure you choose this current head preset if you want to look just like Giannis. Now, for the hair, first things first, make sure to select natural fade, hair color on black, hair length on 5. For his normal haircut, like when he's not in the playoffs grinding, he's gonna have a faux hawk hair fade. But normally, like right now, he's been grinding, you know, like he has his hair fade on a neck. So that's a decision for you to make, the faux hawk hair fade look or the neck hair fade look. That's entirely up to you. For the hair corner, put it on sharp neck. Let's go ahead and move on. Next, for the skull, go ahead and go all the way over and select skull number 3. From here, if you're a loyal, you already know the vibes. It is time to talk. I have to admit, I was wrong. You know, I did make a prediction in one of my previous videos. I thought the Phoenix Suns were going to win the NBA Finals 4-2, especially after that strong 2-0 start. But Giannis proved every single person wrong. You know, he earned, you know what I mean? If you're not a fan of Giannis after this point, like if he didn't win you over in that NBA Finals, you're just a hater, bro. That was a remarkable NBA Finals. One of the best performances in the finals we have seen in recent years. It was just next level. 50 points to seal the series, 5 blocks, had like 12 boards too. Dude is just an animal. He's literally the Greek freak. The man has earned my respect on another level. I am officially a fan of Giannis Antetokounmpo, and once again, I will say it, I was wrong. The Milwaukee Bucks secured the finals thanks to Giannis, thanks to Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton averaged like 24, 5, and 5. Dude is a walking bucket. Could you imagine? I know Drew Holiday is a bucket, but he had like a 4 for 18 game there in the finals. Could you imagine if Milwaukee, you know, now that they've won that ring, you know, you remember when LeBron was able to attract like Kyrie, he was able to attract, you know, Kevin Love, he was able to attract players to Cleveland. Well, actually Kyrie was drafted there, but you know what I mean? He brought in a lot of vets. He built that good team in Cleveland. Do you think Giannis can do that in a small market team like Milwaukee? Do you think they can get a better third piece than Drew Holiday? Because you know Drew Holiday, after winning the NBA Finals, he's going to be looking for the bag. Let's be real here. He's going to want a bag, and honestly, you can't blame him. He did have some great performances in the NBA Finals. If I'm not mistaken, I can't remember what it was. I can't remember if Giannis was hurt or he was in foul trouble. I just remember Drew Holiday at the end of one of the games in the Finals. He took over. He went crazy, made some big plays. He had a huge steal. I remember he had a huge steal. Drew Holiday is up for a payday. Do you think Milwaukee keeps him, or do you think they try to bring in another, like maybe a veteran point guard? Could you imagine like Giannis in the point with a veteran point guard? Could you imagine him like, just imagine if Chris Paul was on the Bucks? It wouldn't even be fair. Somebody throwing lobs to Giannis like on another level, like maybe. I know Lonzo Ball has talked about leaving New Orleans. Could you imagine Lonzo Ball? Oh, and Lonzo Ball in this last season, he has actually had much better shooting numbers. So I don't know, bro. That right there would be a really good play style. Like him and Giannis would have a really good play style. I don't know though. I don't know. Tell me who you think would be the best third piece for Milwaukee realistically too. You got to think realistically. Honestly, I know Dame has talked about leaving Portland. Like, do you think Dame takes his easy ring and goes to Milwaukee? Could you imagine Dame on the Bucks? Would that even be fair? That's something else to talk about as well. Do you think, like, I know Damian Lillard, like, I put out a TikTok on it. Make sure to check out the TikTok if you haven't already. The link will be in the description. But I put out a TikTok on Damian Lillard where he talked about the trade rumors and he actually denied them. You know, that can honestly be for professional purposes, just to see what Portland does this offseason. Here's my prediction on Damian Lillard. There has to be some truth to those rumors for them to come out. You know, a lot of the times rumors like you know, like professionally people deny him, but like, you know, like it'd be like that. Like I understand Damian Lillard as a professional. Right now, he has to take a step back. And if he were to confirm those trade rumors, that would only hurt Portland's chances of bringing in a star. I feel like Dame is a loyal person. He's actually proved he's a very loyal person to Portland, you know, and I feel like he wants to see what Portland can do this off season. I feel like if Portland doesn't bring in some help for him and CJ McCollum, I think they need that third person. You know, honestly, like I don't know. We're gonna have to see if Dame can win an NBA championship on his own. Giannis proved it can be done. You know, a lot of people thought like this is the league of super teams now. You have to have a super team to win an NBA championship. Giannis proved it still can be done off the muscle. You know, like I got so much respect for Giannis and what he did. I feel like he will go down as one of the best of all time when it's all said and done. You know, especially in his later years, I feel like he's really gonna develop a jump shot. You know, Giannis is a player who wants to get better. So I feel like Giannis is going to develop a jump shot in future years. You know, that's just that's something that it's just gonna be, we're gonna have to wait and see, but I feel like it is gonna happen. Not to mention though, if Portland doesn't get help, if Dame doesn't end up getting help, I feel like he ends up leaving Portland when it's all said and done, maybe in a year or so. I feel like he will end up leaving Portland. He's gonna, you know, like, could you imagine him on the Lakers? Could you imagine him on the Bucks? You know, like, there's so many options for Damian Lillard. I don't know though, but I'm really curious to see what Milwaukee does this offseason. Now that they are NBA champions, they're gonna have much easier access to bring in people. More NBA vets are going to be willing to take a pay cut to come in there. I'm gonna go ahead and make a bold prediction. I see Milwaukee having a very strong chance to go back to back. You know, I could easily see Milwaukee going back to back, especially if they have a good off season. You know, I could see them going back to back. If the Lakers don't get some trouble though, the West might not have much competition because there's rumors Chris Paul might be leaving. But this is Giannis Antetokounmpo. Tell me what you think of the face creation. Double L down below in the comments section. Rate this face creation 1 through 10 if you watched the video all the way through. Also, I'd love to know who my loyals are. Tell me your opinion on the Milwaukee Bucks, what they're going to do this offseason. Tell me what you think, if they can go back to back. Tell me if you were won over. If you weren't a fan of Giannis before, are you a fan now? You know, like I said, I was wrong. I made a terrible prediction. I thought the Suns were going to win the NBA Finals 4-2. Giannis literally won 4 games in a row, put Milwaukee on his back. He is a NBA champion, dropped 50 points, 5 blocks, 12 boards. It's insane. I'm a fan. Like, you got to be a fan of Giannis now. If you're not, you're a hater. Like the video though if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn the post notifications on. It's your boy Premier. I'm out. Peace.
It's getting hard to keep composure. They keep trying me. I came from nothing, now they bumping my songs overseas. I remember when I